At this moment, if the respect I have for my mom is like this, right now after becoming a mom, the respect is way, way above. I can't even comprehend. Because are we talking about getting pregnant or being pregnant? Or when you're now pregnant, it's time for childbirth, giving birth to the baby. Are we talking about giving birth to the baby? Are we even talking about nursing the baby when the baby is here? Breastfeeding. I mean, taking care of that child to, infant, toddler, teenager, youth, and all of that. Are we talking about all of that? Right now, I'm just like, gosh, no matter how annoying my mom is, I'm gonna always love her. I'm gonna always respect her for giving birth to me, nursing me, and, me being alive, healthy up to this age. I'm gonna always love her no matter how annoying she can be. I will always love her. I will always respect her. Growing up, I've always wanted to be like be a mom, have my own family, have kids, my husband, and all of that. It's just so easy for us to just say these things, what we want to have, how we want to do this, want to have 5 kids, and all of that. But you can never actually know how it feels like except you're wearing the shoe. You will never ever know where that shoe bites except you're the one putting it on and being in that situation to actually feel it, to actually feel what it is like. There's a difference between, oh, my sister has a child. I am going over to her place to help her out, take care of her child, than you being the person with the child, you being the person who has to nurse that baby, who has to take care of that baby, who has to be a mother to that child or those children. Last week, Friday, I think, last week 11th, my baby turned 9 months, and I will tell you that it's been a lot ever since I gave birth to my baby. Being pregnant and giving birth, and being there for him and all of that, it's been a lot. Combining, having a child with career, having a child with having my own life, because I was Cynthia, I was somebody else before I had my baby, and it's been a lot after having him. I won't even come here to lie to you or sugarcoat anything. Yes, I know I want this video to be way positive. I'm not going to even lie to you. It's been a lot. No matter how many helps that you have, no matter how many nanny, if you like have 10, 100 nannies, it's a lot taking care of a human being. I mean, being financially stable and having money helps when it comes to employing all sort of domestic staffs, nannies, cook, cleaners, and all of that. But they're not going to be the one breastfeeding your baby. They're not going to be the one always being there, like sleeping close to your baby, waking up in the midnight when he wakes up or when she wakes up. They're not going to be like you are the mother of that child. Having a baby changes you in so many ways, in so many different ways. It changes your body, it changes the way you behave, it changes the way you see things. According to NHS, around 1 to 5 women suffer from mental health issues after giving birth, because right now your hormones are literally dancing all over the place. I mean, you're having mood swings. Some people feel so lonely, some people feel so sad. I mean, the trauma that you must have gone through doing childbirth and all of that, and also the stress that comes with a sleepless night. I mean, this was one of the things that I struggled with. I mean, sleepless night, because I am someone who loves my sleep. I love my sleep. I don't even joke with that at all. Then having my baby, I have to be awake in the middle of the night taking care of him. He's crying every minute because he needs something. I mean, babies cry for no reason sometimes. They wake up anytime, they cry anytime they want, and all of that, and you just have to be there. I mean, that was one of the things that I struggled with the most, because I love my sleep, I love my mornings, I love my nights, and I had to deal with that. I had to sacrifice. I mean, I have to be awake taking care of him, even though God blessed me. I'm always gonna say this. I'm always gonna praise my husband. Any little opportunity I get, I will always praise my husband, because I mean, he is like everything to me. Because I know he loves me, but during that time was when I actually felt the love, because he was literally there for me. He was literally like a second mother to my child, not even a father, a second mother to my child. He would literally help me out a lot. But even at that, I am still the one breastfeeding my baby. I'm still the one breastfeeding our child. He's not the one that is going to breastfeed. It is me. Even though I had all the helps that I could probably get, I mean, I count myself lucky because I have my mom here, I have my 2 sisters here, I have my siblings, I have my husband, my auntie was around. I mean, I literally had helps, people who would like help me out, cook for me, and do all of that. But even though I still have all of these people around me, I still felt lonely. I still felt stressed. I still felt some kind of way. I still felt somehow inside of me because, I mean, yeah, no matter how I want to be happy, I mean, having my baby, when I saw my baby, the whole pain that I felt immediately erased. The whole pain, I mean, literally, because this was like, oh my God, he was the cutest thing ever. I was looking at him, I'm like, I'm just smiling. But even with the whole smile, inside of me, I still felt some kind of way with the sleepless nights, waking up in the night, and all of that. Even though hearing his cry was a thing of joy to me, but there is no how you're still not going to feel so stressed out. There is no how you're not going to feel tired for once and be like, oh my God, I am so tired. How do I do this? Can I actually do this? But it's something that you get used to. I got used to it. And instead of looking at it from a negative side, instead of looking at it like, oh my God, this baby is awake again, or all of that, instead of looking at it that way, whenever he cries, whenever he moves, it gives me so much joy to like help him out. It gives me so much joy to like answer to his needs. Like, what does he want? What does he need? Like, why is he crying? I always want to be there because my mom said I'm so attached to him, and that is so true. Because literally, this is, I mean, why not? And nowadays, when I see people with 5 kids, 3 kids, no, three is okay, 5, 7 kids, and I'm like, what? How did you guys do it? Like, how? How did you do it? One, two, three, four, five. Like, how on earth? How? Because one right now is literally a lot for me. And I felt like at some time I even went into postpartum depression, a little bit of that, because there was a time I was just having mood swings. Like, my mood swings was on a top level. Somebody would talk to me and I'll just flare up because I haven't had enough rest. I haven't slept all through the night, and you're coming to say what to me? I was just repeatedly having these mood swings. But I just have to remind myself that, okay, this is what is going on. This is what is going on. You just have to, get in control of your emotions and yourself. It's not easy. I mean, I had to like stop looking at it from a very negative angle, like looking at it as a stress. I'm looking at it more like a thing of joy, because there are so many people that cannot procreate. There are so many people that want to be in this situation. There are so many people that don't even mind the sleepless night. There are so many people that wish to, in fact, not sleep again just to have a baby cry in their house, in their arms. So I think to look at it as a very positive, amazing thing that God has done in my life, instead of looking at it as a stress. That is why I said, when I saw my baby, my whole worries just left my whole body. And whenever he's crying and doing all of the baby stuff and being all cranky, I don't look at it like, oh my God, this baby, why are you crying again? I look at it more from, oh my God, my baby, what is going on? What do you need? I look at it like, oh, I want to care for you. I am here to care for you. I am here to take care of you. I am here to be your guardian. I am here to make sure you're all right. I look at it from more of a positive angle, from more of, oh my God, like, I don't know what I would do without you. My body literally made a live, wonderful work of God. Like, it's so, so amazing. I don't know, I've said it like how many times, but it's so amazing thinking about it. And of course, I went through some major insecurities like weight gain, stretch marks, woggly belly. My belly after I gave birth was so woggly. It was so like water inside. I was like, oh my God, what is happening? My mom was like, take it easy. Everything is going to go back to normal. Like, you're going to be the same and all of that, but you're never the same. Yeah, even though the wobbly belly, my belly is now back to normal, and I've gained back, I've reduced my weight. Maybe if you want to see that video, how I was able to, lose weight after childbirth effortlessly. I mean, effortlessly. Let me know in the comments. But I was able to lose my weight, get rid of the wobbly belly or whatever. Now I am suffering with the stretch marks. I'm trying to get rid of the stretch marks. I don't want to use any product for it. I just want it to go naturally because that's literally the best way. So, I went through all of these insecurities. I couldn't wear bikini for some months. I mean, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. It's enough to put anybody into depression, especially if you're someone who cares so much about beauty and your body and all of that. But you know what I'm going to tell you in this video, even if you don't take anything out, what I'm going to tell you is that your body literally just made a life. That is what I always tell myself whenever I start feeling so sad. I start feeling like, oh my God, like, what will I do? Or I look at myself in the mirror, I'm literally like wanting to cry or tear up and all of that. And I'm like, Cynthia, your body literally just made it live. Your body just, you created a human being. A human being came out of you. I mean, that is the most incredible thing I have ever seen, I have ever done with my life. That is the most amazing thing I have ever done. And why should I feel so insecure about that? Why should I want to like go into depression because of that? I'm going to take it easy. It's a process. I mean, it's a process, literally. So if there's anything you have to take away from this video, just know that your body literally just made it live. You just have to take it easy on yourself. I mean, sometimes it helps to also create boundaries. If you know that you're surrounded with by people who are negative, because there's some family members that can be so negative. They'll tell you, oh, look at your big nose, when is it going to reduce? Oh, you're still so fat, why don't you start hitting the gym? Please take it easy on yourself. Don't even look at the things you see on the like on the socials, the media, the internet. People, all this, a mother just giving birth, and after 2 months, 3 months, they're in the gym and all of that. Don't look at all of that. Everyone's healing process is totally different. Everyone's healing process can never be the same. So do what works for you. Do not let anybody pressure you. Do not be surrounded by negative people. Once you notice that you're surrounded by any negative person that says anything negative to you, make sure to run away from them or cut them off or just set boundaries. Please, if they know what you've been through, if they know that pregnancy, childbirth is 50-50, nobody will ever tell you that. You're alive, you're here, and you are in a good state. No matter what you've lost, you're alive, you're breathing. So, my dear, take it easy on yourself. It's a process. Your healing will happen, you will heal, you will become normal. Just take it easy for the meantime. Even though, pregnancy literally changes a lot about you, but you get used to it. Of course, you get used to it and you bounce back and you even make the most out of it. I promise you. Also, you need to be very, very kind with yourself. You need to be very kind. You need to tell yourself nice things. You need to just affirmate, keep, praising yourself. You need to tell yourself nice, sweet things like, I am happy, I am loved, my baby is loved, my baby is going to be so great. You speak positivity into your child, into yourself. Be kind to yourself. Also ask for help, please. Ask no reward for sufferhead. Ask for help when you need it. This one right here is something that I'm this kind of a person that likes to do everything herself. But I've told myself, literally, if I need help, it doesn't matter even if it's my neighbor. It doesn't matter if it's from a random stranger. When it comes to have you with a baby, please ask for help. There was a time I wanted to get a cab. I was with my baby. I was literally, carrying him in his baby carrier, and there's this cab that just came. One young guy wanted to enter the cab. I asked him, please, can I take this cab? Maybe you take the next one. It was literally so tough. So hard to get a cab where we're standing. But I can't just keep on standing there. I just have to open my mouth, because if I don't open my mouth, he'll enter inside that cab and leave. I'll continue standing there. I just asked him, please, can I take this cab so you can take the next one? And he accepted. So ask for help whenever you need it. You never can tell. Don't be scared that people are going to sin. Don't be jack of all trade. Don't be the person wanting to do everything. You're going to break down. Having a baby and being there for your baby is not an easy task. It's the hardest job ever. It's the hardest, sweetest job ever, because you're going to feel so fulfilled whenever you're doing anything for your child. So always ask for help whenever you need it. Okay, do not be shy. Do not be trying to do everything by yourself. One thing that I always tell myself: this too shall pass. My baby is not always going to be a 1 month old baby, two days old baby forever. He's gonna grow. This too shall pass. The best thing is just to figure out some way that you can just multitask, some way that you can just I don't know how to put it. You just some way that you can just get used to it and also get other things done. That's just the way. That's just how you have to think about this. Instead of thinking about the problem, think about solution. Yes, think about solution. Think about, oh, now my baby is here or my kids are here. How do I combine? Women that are doing it, they don't have two heads, they don't have three heads. So you can do it. I'm doing it. I can do it. I know that I can do it. And I say that to myself every minute, no matter how stressed I am. Right now, do you know when I'm filming this video? I am filming this video by 2 a.m. in the middle of the night because I know that in the afternoon, in the morning, I wouldn't have a lot of time on my hand. I will be attending to some of my clients and also have to, pay attention to my child and all of that. So to my kids. So guys, it's literally learning how to multitask right here, learning how to, schedule your time accordingly. Because if you want to get things done, if you want to be a career woman and still be, a mom, you have to be very smart with how you handle your things, how you handle everything around you, how you handle your home, most especially how you multitask, how you, I don't know, you just have to be smart about these things. And you don't need to be shy when it comes to asking for help from your partner, from your husband. I mean, hello, it's our kid, it's our baby. So you don't need to be shy when it comes to, asking for help. Please ask for help, get things done. Be you, be happy, prioritize your peace, prioritize your boundaries, prioritize everything that has to do with your sanity. And trust me, you are going to get used to this. You are going to adjust, you're going to readjust and adjust again. You're going to be all good. I'm a living witness. I'm a testimony here. I thought I couldn't do this, but look at me right now. I'm doing it. I'm killing it in all ramification, and I'm so proud of myself. And I am also so proud of you. So, guys, this is it. That's literally my mental health story with, having after having my baby. So if you're a mom watching me right now, please leave in the comments advice for the new moms. Even if you're new moms, leave what have just something that has helped you cope during this tough time. Maybe anybody can just literally learn from, I can still learn from it. Please just leave something in the comment section for everyone out there who's looking for some encouragement or motivation or something. And I'll see you on the next video. Okay, ciao.